Alex has gone for a detrimental.
We're out in the Lake District. We're doing a hike around Ullswater with Jack and Morgan.
Hey!
Say hello!
Hey.
This way. We were actually supposed to be going to Halifax today,
I didn't know it started.
doing a hike and a camp over there, but last minute switch up last night, so we've ended up coming here instead.
Right, so we're going to go up that road to the right.
Yeah.
Right, hold on.
Beautiful round here. So we're going to do a hike with these guys for a good few hours most of the day, then later on tonight find somewhere good to camp, whether that be on the hills or around the lake. Ullswater, we'll see. Buzzing, I can't wait. You alright? Let's go fell mile. 1 mile. Yeah, man. Cheers, Jack.
No.
You alright, love? What a beautiful day, guys. In the background there you can just see Helvellyn in all the glory with the snow on. Been up there a few times. Oh shit, my finger. That bit there is Striding Edge, where it comes up the knife edge bit. You can just see it. I've done that 3 times now on Striding Edge and it's bloody scary. It was a real nice day like this, but then we had shorts and trainers on, me and Paul, and he had his dog with him, and we didn't expect it to be snowy and icy, but we did Striding Edge in the snow and ice. Oh, it was so scary. I think it's one of the most challenging climbs I've ever done, that. Just with what it was like, the conditions, and I don't like heights, and if you don't like heights, it's not one for the faint-hearted, believe me. Whew. But what a glorious day, guys. Yeah, damn right. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think there's a reason why we can't.
We could do. Oh, it's hot, guys. Bloody hell.
That takes you there to... I don't know. That takes you to Warcastle.
We can have a good... If we get up early enough tomorrow, we can have a good explore, couldn't we?
Janet said thank you. He just starts levitating.
Big stone circle. And we've been following this path up from the bottom over there, and it's Snake's Raid and goes up there to Arthur's. What's it called? Arthur's Pike. Arthur's Pike, where they're going to. It's like an old stone circle. It's been there for years.
So with all that way, take you up to that.
I think we just aim for that cliff.
Yeah, like you said, Jack, we're basically following the length of the lake, aren't we?
You'd have the best views from there as well.
Yeah.
You might accidentally fall in the water.
Who, me?
Yeah, when you just tried to push me. Oh, look, there's ice!
As well, it's obviously frosty last night, and you always get some beautiful days when it's a nice frosty morning. I've got the water filter, yeah. Where are the tadpoles?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Frog spawn.
There's a frog. Oh, there's some right there. I hope nobody's still on that one. They probably have, that's a shame. I would pick them up and move them, but I don't want.
Tomorrow it's supposed to be 14 degrees, which is 2 degrees higher than today, so it'll be another nice day for hiking tomorrow. And tomorrow we're going to hike back down there to Penrith and get the train back from there. I don't know if I've already mentioned that. Probably. Come on, Sinead, don't fall. she gets really... He's got a 4K camera up there, a GoPro. You get really paranoid, don't you, when you have to cross something. We're heading up there. This trail takes you around.
That will be fresh.
Yeah.
It will be, yeah. I have got a water filter with me. Shall I go on? Do you know what? I've never used my water filter.
For that, I wouldn't even use it.
No, I think it'd be alright. Right. Do you want to try it first, love? You can try it first, love. Of course we can. I will. I'll go down and fill it up. Passes that bottle, love. In fact, I'll just fill the thingy up. Wow, it's busy. You alright? You alright? It's real busy. I'll just fill my bottle up from here, I think. Just so no one's taking a piss in it a bit further up. Oh yeah. Are you beautiful? You normally see jet fighters coming through lakes as well, don't you?
Yeah.
From RAF training. Nearly at the top. We're nearly there, Sinead. So the waterfall's on the other side, is it?
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I said
It'll be 3 hours from here if we walk to the waterfall. It'll be 3 hours from here.
Unless we swim.
Unless we swim.
Yeah, so we're thinking we're doing a full loop.
Yeah. It depends how far the lake goes that way.
Yeah. Well, that's
Full
it.
length of the lake again, or
Yeah.
this again.
So I cannot.
You've got all day though, I suppose. Don't go dark till 6:30, you're sound, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
I felt a bite on my leg there. I hope there's no ticks about. We've just come up here and we thought this was the top, but it's not. That's the top. But wow, look at Ullswater in all the beauty. It's an amazing body of water, that. And up here you can get a rough sense of where you could camp, and you're probably better off on the hills in all fairness for camping, because it all looks like farmland, camping resorts, boat places. We'll see, yeah, that looks quite promising along that course there, very promising. Just the... But it'd be really cold at night down there. And tomorrow you can see that's where we're walking to, that town. Car. What's that town we're walking to tomorrow? Over there. Oh, I can't remember. Penrith, that's it. For some reason I have Carlisle in my mind. It's lovely, isn't it? Helvellyn. Another false summit. We keep climbing up and up thinking that's a summit, and then that is a summit, but then we'll probably get up there and then it's probably on and on and on. Some guys have said this is 27 miles right around this lake, and there's a waterfall that we've come to see over at the other side of that hill there, if you can just see that with all the brown speckles on. There's a good waterfall and some caverns over there, so I think we're going to walk to the top with Jack and Morgan and then walk back down to the car, drive around and look at the waterfall. I think that's what we're planning.
Don't even.
Sorry.
That's so mean.
Right. What a beautiful view. Look at that boat's taking off. So, are you two going to that waterfall or?
Yeah. I didn't think you'd want to keep walking further from the car.
No, I'm not. We're not. We're going that way. That's towards the town.
The car's there.
How are we not listening to go back round?
Yeah, but how is going around shorter than going?
Yeah, but how was us going that way? Like shorter than going the way we were supposed to go.
Right, so we're heading back down the hill now to the car park, which is over there, and then we're going to drive around to the waterfall. You'll have to buy, you two will have to buy a tent and that and come with us. Oh, wait, I tell you what, this summer we're going to go to loads of places, us, but yeah, get yourselves a tent. A bottle of spice rum and that, and the jobs are good, isn't it? We love our fires, us. Nice fire going. Some big juicy steaks on them and fucking real do.
You're like having a music compilation.
Yeah. Just found a snug pack fleece liner. I found it back there, just over there. And she neighbour like, is that yours? And I thought, fucking hell, it slipped out. But I've got the sleeping bag. This is a sleeping bag fleece liner. So some poor guy's hike to the top, he'll pitch up for the night and realise he doesn't have a, yeah, buddy, he'll realise he doesn't have a sleeping bag. The poor bugger. So I'm going to be extra warm tonight.
I can't wait for him to comment on it.
That's fine. Return it immediately. Well, I just hope he's got a dog or something just to keep him warm. So where the car's parked down here, there's loads of nice little pubs. We're going to have a quick pint in there with these guys before we head to the waterfall. I'm going to throw you in, Sinead Law. You're not struggling? Fucking hell.
Right. I knew you were going to video me there. I'd just seen your camera.
Well, I'm not doing it deliberately, love. He does me anyway.
That's well weird. It's like a circle stone. Like a cylinder stone there. See on the wall?
Oh, Jesus.
I like that water going down that big rock.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? So we're almost back down the hill now, heading towards the car. You right there?
Yeah, fine.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi. Hi. Sinead.
Oh,
Come on.
you're gonna spike.
Look at that for an honesty box. Oh my god. Ooh. The little cake shed. We have just got back into town now, so we're going to want to have a pint and then head for the... We've just seen a little campsite up there, so if we can't find a camping spot down here, we'll head back there.
Hello.
Hey! I wonder who you were saying that to then.
Oh, you can smell that food again, can't you? It smells lovely. That food smells so...
Martin, you just parked.
Oh, there's a wee draft in here.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
King frogs, gnarly cows, cowboy ones.
Yeah. We'll just come for a quick nosy before we go to the pub.
And I saw some of that first street.
Pint right at the side of the river. Yeah, man. What a pub this is. So I found a snug pack sleeping bag, a pair of glasses and a power bank, which is on one bar. You can just see it flashing there. So beautiful. Well, it doesn't get much better than this, does it? Pint right at the side of the river. Yeah, throw them. Come on, Sinead, come and push me. You pushed me that bit last thing you ever do, girl.
Have a do too, yeah.
I can't.
Oh, she went to like look.
Little ducky. A shop full of whiskies and wines, and there's free up. There's free sampling up there. I just sampled some lovely blackberry gin. Oh yeah. Sorry, buddy. Well, I've just bought some firelighters just in case. Have you ever tried that one, Jack?
What's that, mate?
Bumbu?
Yes.
Oh, it's really good, yeah. Oh. Come on then.
It's not a good idea.
Go on, love, get on it.
Use swing at your own risk.
Swing on it then.
It says swing at your own risk, that's a freak, no?
Would you want me to do it? What are you
If you want to
doing?
do it, it says
I know that all my way, so.
watch the opposite. Hey! Oh. As you can see that you went on it, I'll stop it for some reason. It's giving me rope burn in my thighs though. So
Yeah,
I've got
no, that
tape
sounds
in
horrible.
my
I hate rope burn.
I mean, do you not need to do a swing set? So, is that good?
Just got to the trailhead. What leads up to Aira Fort waterfall. How much is it?
I think I came in the exit because I think it's supposed to, yeah, so I think it's supposed to give you a card and then you display that. I think I must have come in like the exit only or something and not realised.
Oh, entry.
Is that right?
I'll have a look down there and just see, 'cause I don't want to get...
Alright. Imagine camping in that little tiny island in the middle of the river. Sorry mate. Perfect. So we're just walking up this trailhead to the waterfall and there's paths veering off everywhere. It's just going like half 4ish, so it is getting slightly colder. What? What's up to me?
Where we go after you?
Well, we need to kind of find a camp in here, don't we? Look at that little tree there. Growing off that old stump.
That is cool, that.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
I know, but there's waterfall up as well. There's a Titan Path waterfall, Finley Path
There was a
waterfall.
couple of different.
There's different ones.
There is 2 waterfalls up here. There's the first one that we're looking at and then there's one higher up. So that's...
Oh, that's a famous tree. That's at the front. Oh my god, it does look like trees, doesn't it?
Look at that tree there, Jack, growing off an old dead stump.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't it? There's a bench over
We'll
there.
just stick to what the maps are saying, because it's just single and maybe up there like that.
There's like little walkways everywhere. It's awesome here. Look how old that tree is. So cool.
Where's that one going? I'll let it smell.
You can hear the waterfall from here. And look at this, guys. That's where we was before up there. So we come all the way down off it. Right around the other side of the lake. Oh. You alright? You alright? That's the waterfall. There is on the maps a waterfall higher up, but yeah, it'll be the same river, won't it? But higher up, maybe. And there's a big forest here, so hopefully we can hunker down in there maybe tonight. Or... Ten to 5. We're gonna walk down here, up, around and back over. Holy moly. Well, there you go, love. There's a plunge pool right there for you. Wow, it actually looks dead clear and blue, doesn't it?
Oh, we just said that, didn't we?
Wow. Right, I think, love. That looks really deep and clear, doesn't it? Wow. Absolutely amazing, that. Stunning. Wow. That is so deep there. It is quite deep, to be fair, like. Somebody's been down, because they must have been in that bit there. Yeah, they have. Because I've just thrown an old dirty pair of boxers, wet boxers up there. Oh god, the shoes are dead slippy. You alright? Wow, this place is amazing. Imagine building that bridge over that big waterfall. That would have been scary. So that trail carries on up that way to the second waterfall. Oh my, that is scary. That is some drop. What a beautiful place. It's magnificent. And we're going to keep walking up this way and try and find a wildcamp out of the way.
I look forward to a joint up here.
Oh, it's going to be amazing, look. You're looking forward to a joint? Yeah. I'm looking forward just for food and get warm and have a few
beers.
Oh, well, not beers, but
I don't think I want any of that. I'm next to it. Get me heartburn. So I'm pretty cold now. They give us some pets there. Oh.
see, there's another trail on that side, isn't there? Oh wow. I might be going to attempt to look at that because I've got my bag on and I don't want to fall. Ooh. Wow. It's another big deep gorge. Ooh. That's scary. Scary high. That looks real deep. Be careful, Jack. Fucking Jesus. Oh.
It's blue, isn't it?
Yeah. It's the second waterfall there that we've found, and now there's another waterfall here that we've just discovered that merges like two rivers into one. Jack and Morgan's just gone, so it's getting quite cold now and losing light, well ish, so we're just going to go and find a camp somewhere. So it's just literally now get a camp. That's what we're looking for. That'd be perfect there, but it's a bit early, isn't it? Oh yeah. And another waterfall. We could actually, when it gets a little bit darker, come down here and just fucking camp it there. So I think we could hop over that wall, mate, and do it in field. Should have a quick look? And then we know then, don't we? They've got a smelting bin to make charcoal. So they do have fires here. Still a few people on the trail down there. We've just come up this path to see there's a camp. And that field might be okay, but we don't know. No, it's part of like the forestry, because it's a national park. They'll cut them branches off to maintain the woodland, and they'll burn them up here just to make charcoal. We've just come through a gate over that wall there, and yeah, it'd be epic just to camp here, and we might just do that. But I think what we'll do is just head for that tree line there first. Yeah, just burn up some time and then come back and probably camp there. There's nothing doing in these trees here, but like I say, it is a public trail, so
I think it is, because it's a pathway and it tells you to keep your dogs on a leash or the
oh yeah,
farmers' animals.
Well, there's paths all over here, isn't there? So
Yeah, but usually we have a little notice of a public footpath.
yeah, and that is where we was today, up on that peak there. We didn't quite get to that bit, we just stayed there, I think. Head for the trees. Well, it's 6:30 now. We've got the tents. Yeah, so we're just going to make a brew. We've got some Greg's sausage rolls. Greg's sausage rolls that we got today. I've already had one. I'm just going to make a brew, and in these Tupperware tubs I've put some noodles in and some seasoning, hot sauce and soy sauce and stuff. So that's what we're going to have for tea. Yeah, so it's just lightweight and we can just have something good. I've got some pepperonis as well to put in, to chop into both of them. And I've got a spicy pepperoni. Sinead's got a...
No spicy pepperoni.
Got some toffee lattes there. We're actually in a farmer's field here. Well, there's a public footpath that runs right through. I'll show you in the morning where we are, but there's a gate there. Out here where people are coming through, but hey ho, it's alright. Got some water. Oh yeah, some bickies. Got some water out the river today. So I've got this water, then I'm going to filter into the kettle, and I've got 2 litres there, so we're alright. Yeah, man. Morning, guys. It's just gone 6:05 in the morning and it's freezing. All my legs have been frozen all night. Ooh. That's where the river is, down there, guys. And we come up there last night and we just pitched here. We did walk down there in some trees, and we realised that it was all like on kind of a hill, and there was a public footpath leading through it to a car park at the other side, so we didn't want to camp near a car park, so we just come back up the way here and pitched up here. And I've got the stove on at the minute, just warming it up because it is bloody freezing. There's no ice on the ground, it's just cold, really cold. So hopefully that sun will come out soon. And that's the peak that we were on yesterday, just there. Oh, I'm gonna get back in there where it's a bit warmer. Get a couple of brews on the go. Oh, you can feel the heat from the stove. It's 5 to 7. And this chocolate, sorry, toffee latte will certainly warm us up. And I did buy 2 of these for us last night. We didn't even drink them because we were that tired. And it was that cold by the time we got here and packed up. We just went straight to sleep really. Put some stuff on YouTube, like stories. Yeah, and that were it. But it was cold, like, I hardly got any sleep really because this fleece liner for sleeping bag that we found on the hill yesterday, I got it out of the bag and it was wet in the middle, so it must have been somebody coming down the hill that had already been wild camping for it to be that wet in the middle. So yeah, I couldn't use it because it was wet. But anyway, we survived. So I'm gonna have this brew now, pack my stuff away while Sinead wakes up slowly. Happy Sunday everyone. My stuff's packed away, Sinead's just got up having a brew now. Say morning Sinead.
Morning.
I'm just gonna have a quick walk up the river to find the other waterfall while Sinead has a brew and packs her stuff away, and yeah. So let's go and have a spy. Because there is 2 big waterfalls on this route. There's one further down and on the maps there's one further up, so I'm just going to go and have a look. Okay, so we've just camped up there behind that wall. And I did mention about camping on this last night, but it would have been perfect. Pitch in there and look at this you've got here. A plunge pool with a little mini waterfall. Wow. No, I'm not joking you. That looks fresh, fresh, fresh. Nice and blue. You could drink that and you'd be perfectly fine. And it's deep. I think summer. The thing is, when we were packing up, there were still people walking past, but no one would have bothered you there, in all honesty. And that's just magnificent. Wow, look how blue these rocks are. Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah. I think there, Jesus, it would have been ideal. Or even here, I'll nip across now and have a look though. Wow, beautiful. And we are literally just up there. Just there. That would have been good though there. I'll tell you what, I'll try and get across. One, two, three, go! Now then, it's a little bit rutty, but it's doable. You camp it, definitely. Baby, Oh yes. Wow, man. I really do. I love this river. They do say Ebden Bridge is one of the nicest river walks in the UK, but I think this definitely beats it. Definitely. Looks like somebody's been chopping wood there. There's the other half of the log is over here. Look. Yeah. So Jack and Morgan, if you're watching this, right, I'll tell you right now, you really do need to come further up. I can see the other waterfall over there, but first of all, I just want to go and have a look at this. This looks absolutely beautiful. So you know, for next time in summer we'll come back with you. This river goes for miles, by the way. I've just been looking on the maps, but this is just stunning. Wow. And that, I'll tell you what, that's about fucking, it looks to me about 7-8 foot deep, that there. That's really deep. This is amazing. Over many millennia, these have been eroding away by the river's torrent. Absolutely. Oh, I love this. Waking up in a place like this is just so magnificent, I'll tell you now. Oh my god! Oh my god! That is beautiful. Yeah. And there's a path at that side all the way up, and there's a path at this side. Anyway, I'm going to walk up to the next one and just get some pictures while I'm here. I just love adventuring, I really do. I've told Sinead to ring me when she's ready for me to come and pack tent up. And today is supposed to be nicer. Can you see? It's been raining a little bit. It doesn't feel nowhere near as nice as yesterday. Another good bit for swimming there, guys. Holy shit. You know, if you like deep water swimming, there's loads of deep bits. If you like shallow water swimming, there's loads of shallow bits. Oh my god. I think I'm actually in love with this place. Look at the roots on that tree. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow. Okay. Okay. Now, isn't that just pristine? Jesus, holy moly. We have actually got a towel, but Sinead's absolutely freezing and she doesn't want to, I don't think she'll be up for this. Look how deep that is there and how blue it is. I just love this here. Wow, that is and it's still alive and kicking. Perfect place for a tree though, because you can get a drink whenever it's bloody wants, because it's like a hydroponic system. Its roots lead into the water source, so it's perfect for the tree. I will actually go and ask Sinead if she wants to walk up here first before we go down. Because we're literally just going to go into that little town where we had the pint yesterday, and then we're going to get some breakfast from a cafe that I spotted, and then make our way to, oh, I forgot what it's bloody called again. It looks like there's a well up there. Holy shit, yep, Sinead has to come up here and have a look. Baby! Oh my god, I think that's better than the first waterfall down there. Look at that. Have you seen anything as beautiful as that in your life? Yes, baby. Wowee. That's quite slippy. We're going to try and jump it, but I don't think... Now, the mist off the water's made the rocks quite slippy, so I'm not even going to attempt to jump that. I'll go across the bridge. I've really warmed up now. I've got a big woolly jumper on, I've got my fleece on. I'm just doing that little bit of a walk from there up here. I'm really getting warm now because your blood's back flowing again, you know, so. Oh, it's not a well, it's what they've built, the bridge on the structure. And you can just keep going. Keep on going right up the river for miles. I've just tried ringing Sinead then to leave her bags there and come up here. Yep, amazing. And that's why I was cold last night, because I've got my leggings on, but I've got a real thin sleeping bag and oh god, you know, I kept waking up because of it. You're alright when you're laid still, but the minute you move, you know, you felt the cold. Move it on, move it on. So it seems that you'd have to cross that path there and go up that route because there's a wall there separating, that's farmer's land, you see, so yeah, it must be a no-go up this side anymore. We must just stick to that route. But having said that, you can see the wall coming down, skips a bit, and then the wall carries on up the way, so maybe you can't go any further. I don't know. Another little waterfall. Anyway guys, I'm going to get down there now. And it's still bloody raining a bit. It's actually pissing down. It's only a light little spell. You can just see the greyish cloud there. It's nothing too substantial, you know, it's alright. I'm just walking back to Sinead. I've just come through here where the highest waterfall is. Well, it's a bit further down actually, but see where we was last night. Yes, so it's not too far of a walk really. I've got to the highest point I think here. So yeah. Love it. Magnificent. Yeah, so I don't know what time we'll actually get on. Another bone. Looks like a spinal, bottom of your spine bone, that. Oh well, here's your culprit. Now, what would have killed that sheep? You know what I mean? And ain't eating it like that. That's its tag off its ear. That actually looks like it's been mauled. That's been bitten, that, hasn't it? So, kind of fox chew through plastic like that? I don't know. UK Glencoyne, it says on it. See, when sheep roll over on the back, they can't get back up, so maybe it's just like roll on its back, died, and something's come along and eating it. More bones there, look. More bones here. There's a bone there. And they look like they've been sucked absolutely dry. You know what I mean? There's no flesh on them or anything. That bone's been chewed. Them bones have been chewed. So something has eaten it. Now it makes you wonder what. We don't have no wolves over here, do we? All we've got is foxes, which are tiny, by the way, you know. Poo bag was dumped. And there's even bones up here, right, on top of this mound. A fox ain't going to drag a bone all the way from the kill site, which was over there. Sorry, my finger's there. That's where the kill site was. And the bones come all the way over here. Looks like it's off the same thing. And there's us. Sinead! Sinead! You alright, love? I'm coming now. And there's a road that leads where that wall is all the way around, and there's a car park just outside them trees, and that's why we didn't camp in the trees last night. We thought the best place would have been there. We actually bought firelighters as well last night, and there's a big stack of wood behind that wall, but anyway, we didn't bother because it's a Lake District in it. You don't want to cause upset, and you can't really have a fire in a farmer's field, so this is where we got to with Morgan and Jack yesterday. That's that waterfall with the bridge in the background. Where's the bloody bridge going? Oh, there it is. That's the bridge there. So we're making our way down this trail here now. There's some toilets at the bottom. We're opening it to the toilet and go and get some breakfast in town before it's a 3.25 hours to what? Oh, fucking, I keep forgetting. What? Penrith, that's it. Yeah, we're gonna walk as far as we can to there. If Sinead thinks she can make it, then we'll walk. But if there's any point we need an Uber, then we'll just get an Uber, because like Sinead said, it's going to be cheaper. The farther you walk, the Uber's going to be cheaper. So yeah, and we've just been talking to a guy who's walked past us, and he says, one guy said it's a 27-mile loop around this Ullswater, and this other guy seemed a bit more knowledgeable. He said it's 20, including this big hill here that were outside of us last night. He says at that side of the lake, you're almost hugging the lake with an up and down sort of coastal path, And then this side you can either stick closer to the lake, but the real route is up from where we've camped there, over that big hill, and then back down. He said, but people split it up into two. They'll do 5 hours, 10 miles hiking, then they'll camp and do another 10 miles hiking the next day. So we might come back in about 2 or 3 weeks and we'll do that when it's a bit nicer, because I do fancy that, and it's just a good way to explore. You what, love?
How pretty it is. It's like
Oh, it's magnificent, isn't it, love? Yeah. Some old trees, these. It sounds like a pretty fun route, that, because you get to explore all the area on foot, and there's no other better way to explore the area than on foot, so you can see everything. We come down there last night. Oh yeah, because that's that monkey puzzle tree. Monkey puzzles. There's an absolutely there's a huge monkey puzzle down here that we seen last night coming up. It's massive. I don't think I've ever seen one as big. Yeah, but what a good place. We'll definitely be back, and it's not too far from Penrith, so it's an easy journey. Now we've done it once, we can easily keep coming back. Yeah, so we didn't film much of last night because obviously we wasn't drinking it, you know, we were straight in bed, and it's not very entertaining, is it? So we just had a really early night. But like, obviously with the cold kept waking us up. Well, kept waking me up, but it kept waking you up.
Yeah.
The cold.
Yeah, it's like when you lay still you were warm, and the minute you moved to get comfortable the air would come back in, so you'd have to like...
Yeah. Well, where's that tree gone? Shoot her.
There's signs that tell you.
It might have been further up that way, it was.
Yeah,
But on that path, yeah. Anyway, let's get to the toilets. Where should we go? That way? Or... We went that way, we've come from this way. This is where... Do you need a toilet? Right. This little bird was right near me just now. Oh, there's another one there, look. Two of them. There it is. And then there's one. Morning, you alright? Okay? Good, thanks. So we've just left the trail, head there, we're both been to the toilet, had a wash and shit, and then we're just heading to this little town for some lemon brekkie. Yeah, and we'll try and take some good scenery along this route here of the lakeside, because you do get really close up to that. Yeah, up with this side, because yeah, you don't want to be look like castle up there, little castle house. I seen that yesterday, not way. You will be. You will be.
You will be.
Little missus. Come down this road. Some steps down. Let's go and have a look at the lake. So we could have actually camped here last night, lakeside. There's a few spots. Oh. There's a few spots along here as well what was spotted. Dads, cars, loads of people have been here and called their names. So yeah, we could have absolutely camped here last night. There's a few spots down there as well we could have camped. Oh wow. Beautiful! Wow. How beautiful is that, love? One, two, three. Eats hard with a big rucksack on. Helvellyn. Right with the snow-capped tops. That's a redundant boathouse we walked past before. Alright, but not a bad little spot. There's this little car park up there as well. But you could come here with your van, couldn't you? Get your kayaks off and then just jump in here. Wow. Look at the size of that tree. So we've been walking on the side of this lake for a good while and there's just little car parks everywhere. With steps down to the shore if you were going to go kayaking or rafting or whatever. We've seen quite a few people doing it so far as well. It does say no fires and no camping, but there's nobody going to come and police that. Well, it says it there, look. But yeah. Huh? Well, that'll be a hike to the top, that won't it? It's another nice spot, isn't it, love? That's a hike up the hill. Another nice spot there. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Well, summertime, baby. We'll be back. Found another absolutely top little spot for camping, guys. Oh my god. Just found a nice stone as well for Sinead. So, I do apologise, guys. We was camped last night. We was over there, up the waterfall. And I kept saying we was up there last night, but we wasn't. Not realising we drove half the way down this lake. We was actually on that ridge there and then walked back, which took us an hour and a half to the town from there. So from this point on it's going to take us that length of time. Oh, that's beautifully still. And there's a few people here that are about to go swimming in it. Alright, babe, find your stone, love.
Thank you.
How nice is that, babe? You're not going in?
They're probably professionals and they're all in their swimming gear.
Well, look how shallow.
Over there as well, they've got a dry robe on.
Oh, there. Wow. Well, just go in. Whew, the sun's coming out now. Look how still that is. Eh? You have a break here for 10-20 minutes? Alright. Oh god. I think you need those. Oh, that's really sharp on your feet, that. I think you're better off with shoes on. Oh, it's freezing. It's absolutely freezing. Ah. I was going to go in, but it's really cold and really sore on your feet, so I've decided against that. And my feet's alright in it, but that's about it. Oh, you up, baby?
The cold feels good on your bare feet, especially when you go walking on.
Oh, I know it does, yeah. These are about to go in here. And then there's a couple of people over there as well. Where? Oh yeah. Oh, it's gone now. Yeah. So that's like a fucking airbag, isn't it? Ah, my feet.
Can I get up, please?
Yeah, I thought you were going in. Yeah.
As soon as I see my right glove is still in the bottom of the left of
Yeah.
Where you heading off to?
Accrington now.
Accrington?
Yeah, we got a lift up yesterday and we went hiking along these tops here.
Yeah.
Then we come back around, went up to that big waterfall road. That's the one, yeah. Walked at the top of there, wildcamped up there. And then we're just hiking back to that little town there. And
Pretty bridge down there.
yeah, we're gonna get some breakfast there, then head to Penrith, get the train on from there. Yeah, so it's been a good little journey, hasn't it? Oh, it's been amazing, yeah. It's supposed to get warmer as the week goes on, so soon it's going to get really warm, so can't wait for that. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, love. Someone's having a barbecue there. Oh, loads of firewood. Loads of it, baby. Another fire. Yeah. Hell yeah. When you come out to places like this and you bump into walkers, they're all really nice people, aren't they? Yeah. Everyone's got like something in common. You're going out there for the same sort of thing, aren't you? Just pure beauty, walking, getting to see nature and stuff. That's the best thing about it. Right, let's get our walking shoes on, love, and get over there. Somebody's rocking the tent box. They're a good little thing. Oh. Yeah. You can go in your car then. It takes up a lot less space than a camper van, doesn't it?
I mean, if you're starting off, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Right guys, we've just got into Penrith now. was walking along the side of Ullswater and we stumbled across a bus stop, and just by chance we looked at it and it said the bus was 2 minutes away. But then I realised my card, the last few times I've tried using it, it's cracked there. So when you scan it, it doesn't work. And I was like that to the guy, oh I know, I've cracked my card last night while camping. And he just said, oh, have you not cash on you? I said no. So he said just get on for free then. So basically it saved us 4.5 hours walking from Ullswater to Penrith. So I'm really happy. Buzzing. Look at that. So we're just looking for a cafe, guys, to get some breakfast before we go to the rail station. Oh, there's a Greg's, but I do fancy a sit down breakfast. Wow, it's lovely, isn't it, Penrith? What's that? That's open, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, let's get some brekkie. Cafe and takeaway. That's too small. Just what you need after a long day hiking. Fuck yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll let you cut through the park, look.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Right guys, we've just had some breakfast there. We're just cutting through this park in Penrith to the train station. And yeah, catch our train. We've got like 15 minutes to get there, so plenty of time. I think there's an old room in there, if there is. Oh yeah. What is it? An old Penrith Castle? Yeah. So the train station is not far away from here. You are? Alright. So we'll probably just wrap this video up here, guys, and we hope you enjoyed our little trip around the lakes. Well, not all the way around the lakes, but a little bit around the lakes. Peace out, love you and leave you all. Got 15 minutes foot train, so Penrith Castle, let's have a quick look. The train station is right there, so yeah, have a quick. Looks nice, very nice. Penrith. Oh yeah. Oh, these must have been how thick the walls was back in the day. Huh? Holy moly. I actually didn't know this were here. What do you think that was? Dungeons? There's some pretty thick gnarly walls, aren't they? Wow. Looks like some dungeons or something, doesn't it? Huh?
These an used to be a cool, yeah, it's just like,
Is it?
yeah.
Look how thick the walls are though.
suppose this is an old castle, so I'm sure it might be
I'm
warmer.
gonna jump up with my heavy. Where? I know. Oh, fucking hell, my bag's heavy. Red Tower. Come on then, let's get our train sexy. Shit. This way, love. Choo choo train time. Anyway, we've had some real good fun this weekend, so we'll see you later on the next one. Fucking hell.